show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. So now into the box is Tommy Pham, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 1 for 3. Softly hit to short. Reined in. And there's one gone to begin the evening. No one on with one down. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman,
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Strike two.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Throw gets him. 2 down. And in steps Manny Machado. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch on its way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now to the plate, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the center fielder, number 37.
Darvish pauses. Here's the pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Count is 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 37 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Gene Segura comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That is third. The catcher,
into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike one. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's gone 3 for 11. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. Base knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. He's set and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Here's the 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brent Grisham. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. 2-0 count, the pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Number 37 is there, and he has it for the out. So stepping in is Will Myers. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the AB now. Here's the pitch. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Number 37 finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
That is good.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. McCutchen on at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, back in standing. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here's Didi Gregorius. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled the ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Up and in on the hands, it's 2 balls and a strike. Running now is McCutchen.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's behind the runner to first. Fouled off. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting it. The third
Striding in is Alec Bohm, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The set and the 1-2 in the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher, number 17.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Caratini, a native of Puerto Rico. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out now in the San Diego third, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Darvish. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball one.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number two.
One ball,
one out, nobody on. Hit in the air to shallow center. Gregorius onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First offering on its way.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Zach Eflin.
For the Phillies, the pitcher.
First pitch on the way. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Now into the box, number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. And now the first pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound two balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Manny Machado now, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. First pitch on its way. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Struck him out. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. Fastball well outside. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Right side and right into the shift. And there's out number two. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. And to hit will be Trent Grisham. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First delivery to him. Fly ball right down the line and left. McCutchen is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with one out now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Number 37 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next up is Will Myers. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Hoskins retired, and there's one away. So bases are empty with one gone. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. And now the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. That brings up Alec Bohm. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Victor Caratini.
The catcher, number 17.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Darvish. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Stepping up is Tommy Pham. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Zach Eflin.
Leading up for the Phillies. The pitcher.
First offering.
Zach.
Is a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
So he got him swinging. Zach Eflin becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 2-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Through first and hustling for second, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First delivery to him.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in next, Jake Cronenworth, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the first offering. 1 run, just 1 hit, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Craig Stammen will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 34, Craig.
Digging in will be JT Realmuto. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 2 for 4. Here's the first pitch.
The
Nope,
catcher,
that's the ball.
JT Realmuto.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball.
Ball 2 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh. So the next to bat will be Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well-thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And that's the second out. So next to bat will be Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Lays off 1-0. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ranger Suarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham.
Leading off from San Diego, the center fielder number 2, Trent Grisham.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Number 37 is there, and he has it for the out. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
In there for a called strike, 3-2 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass. Now to bat, Will Myers. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is McCutchen. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit, Victor Caratini for his career in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 14.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. First pitch on the way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
1-1.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. 1-2, here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now
digging in next, Alec Bohm struck out in his last trip to the plate. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Gregorius stands at first with 1 out. Quick check on that tying run at first. Don't want to forget about it. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Quick check on that time run at first, but the runner's back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sam Coonrod enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jurickson Profar will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Coonrod has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Tough break there as the leadoff man's retired to start the 9th. Now here's the first offering. Tommy Pham is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. So now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. Mark Melanson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. So striding in to start the 9th is number 37 as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Gene Segura comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is popped up. Hosmer has room in foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Into the box, JT Realmuto as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Here it comes, 0-2. Segura, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner will get back standing. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Phillies down to their final out now. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back easily. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Philly down to their last strike. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Still 2-2. And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. Grisham is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Darvish is credited with the win. Zach Eflin to settle with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 4 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.